All right, class. So this is our homework help video for Thursday. We're working on two-step equations. All right, so first step that we're going to do here is we're going to combine like terms. We're trying to get a by itself. We're trying to find the value of a. So we need to combine the a's. So 6a plus 5a is 11a. Bring everything else down. Okay? All right, here, the operation between 11 and a is multiplication. So in order to isolate a or to get a by itself, you got to do the opposite of multiplication, which is division. You got to work backwards to figure out what the answer is. So we're going to divide both sides by 11. 11 divided by 11 gives you 1a. Negative 11 divided by a positive 11 is 1. A negative divided by a positive, is a negative. Okay? So we have negative 1 is my answer there. All right, here, we're doing the same thing again. Combine the like terms. Bring this down. Negative 5 minus 2 is negative 7. So this is going to be negative 7n. We're going to again divide both sides by negative 7 to isolate the variable n. 0 over any number is going to equal 0. Negative 7 divided by negative 7 is a positive 1n. And our answer for n is 0. Okay. The next one. These terms we can combine because they are like terms. Negative 2 plus 3 is going to give you a positive 1. So we got a plus 1 is equal to negative 2. Now to isolate a, we got to get rid of a positive 1. The inverse or the opposite of adding 1 is to just subtract it. Okay, remember whatever you do to one side of the equal sign, you have to do to the other side of the equal sign. I did that consistently. 1 minus 1, 0, and we're left with a on this side. Negative 2 minus 1 gives you a negative 3. Okay. All right, the next one. Here you have to perform distributive property first, okay? So you're going to multiply 5 times all the terms in the parentheses. The operation between a number or a variable and a parentheses, if you don't see anything in the middle between that, it's automatically multiplication. So you're going to multiply whatever this is to the numbers that are, or the terms in the parentheses. I'm going to bring this down. Bring this down. 5, positive 5, because there's a plus sign in front of it, times x gives you a positive 5x. Positive 5 times a positive 6 gives you a positive 30. Okay? Now we're going to combine the terms that are alike. So this is 37 is equal to, and here you're going to negative 3 and plus 27. Oh, I said it. The answer is 27. Okay. Now what do you do to get x by itself? You got to get rid of the positive 27. So the opposite of it is to subtract 27. 37 minus 27 is 10. This is 0. We're left with 5x. The operation between 5 and x is multiplication. The inverse or opposite of multiplication is division. So we're going to divide both sides by 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So we have x is equal to 2, or 2 is equal to x. Same thing, okay? All right. The next one, we're doing distributive property. Remember, the operation that's between the parentheses and a number or a variable is multiplication. So you're multiplying 4 times both numbers in the parentheses. 4 times a negative x is negative 4x. 4 times 4 is 16. Bring down the equal, bring down the 12. To get x by itself, you got to get rid of the positive 16. So we're going to subtract 16 on both sides. This is gone, and we're left with negative 4x is equal to, we have 12 minus 16, which gives you a negative 4. The operation between negative 4 and x is multiplication. The inverse of multiplication is division. So you're going to divide both sides by a negative 4. Okay? Negative divided by negative is positive. 4 divided by 4 gives you 1. So we have 1x, or just x, my apologies, is equal to a positive 1. Okay. In this one, distributive property comes first again. We're going to multiply negative 8. Why negative 8, Miss Reyes? Because there's a minus sign in front of the number. Okay? Take the sign in front of the numbers. We've been doing that, okay? Bring down the negative 5n. Negative 8 times a positive 1 is negative 8. Negative 8 times a positive 7 is a negative 56. N is equal to a negative 8. Combine the terms that are alike. We're going to combine these. Okay? We combine those two terms. We got 61 or negative 61, these two. N minus 8 is equal to a negative 8. We're going to add 8 to both sides to get n by itself. This is 0, and I'm left with negative 61n. Okay? This is 0. We're going to divide both sides by negative 61. And this gives me n is equal to 0. Any number over, 0 over any number is going to be 0. All right? All right, now I want you to try these on your own. Use these as an example, okay? All right, y'all. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good one.